local government has to balance the rights of you as a citizen, so not as a trader or not as a business person or anything, just a human being. I have an obligation, as a municipality, I have an obligation to you to keep you safe, to promote the economy, make sure you can get from A to B. I've got that. Then I've also got the responsibility to business, as I mentioned, to make business work so the economy can work. And then there's also the informal economy, informal traders. Municipalities have a responsibility to them as well, and you have to balance all of these interests, and that's not always easy. Sometimes those things come into conflict with one another, and I'm going to go off script here a little bit for a second. Tabang was talking about his experience. I've also worked at a municipality, at a city. And sometimes it is very difficult. Do you know how many people work, for example, in a city? There are over 20,000 employees that work in a city. It's a massive organization. Things aren't always as clean and straightforward and aligned as they should be. And sometimes people take decisions like that we were referring to earlier that are illegal. Sometimes they take decisions that are not the best and not in the interest of everyone. And it's difficult to coordinate. To coordinate its actions because it's such a big organization. I'm coming back to the developmental role also. So a municipality will then decide, how am I going to respond to the informal economy? What shall I put in place? Law enforcement, developmental services, environmental health services, protection and safety. And it must have a budget for it, and it must make sure that these services take place, or these services take place in the municipality. But it's not necessarily thinking, or it's not easy to sit down for the municipality to sit down and think what is the best thing to do for the informal economy, and then how do I fund that, and how do I do that consistently for the next 5 years of my cycle. And that's where I think there's a role for dialogue, and this is one of my main points that I'll come to at the end. This is not something that's only about local government. I think it's about the NGOs in this room. I think it's about SALGA. I think it's about national government departments as well. The solutions that we need do not just rest with local government or with you